Hi everyone, Krishna. Hi Divya. Hi everyone who's joined on Insta, on YouTube, and on Facebook. Hi Anuraj. It's always a pleasure chatting with all of you. And for those of you who've never joined us on these lives before, um, so basically, we just chat about anything and everything. Sometimes I have guests, and sometimes you guys are the guests. But every live, every Saturday noon live, I randomly go live with three people from here. Send in your requests, and anyone on Facebook and YouTube would like to join and actually chat on the live too, join on Instagram. So today, I thought, what is the topic for today? Advaranya is asking, you guys tell me what would you like to talk about, and you send me three topics and let's talk about those. Advaranya, what would you like to talk about? Do send me your topic. Sometimes we have a fixed topic, sometimes we have a fixed guest, and sometimes it's just open. So do tell me what you'd like to talk about. Hi Shwet, thank you for saying hi, gorgeous. That's very kind of you. Hi, the fitness 007. Hi, Mahak. Yeah, so I think something that people have been bringing up a lot, and maybe because our kids are now of this older age, where in the teens, where they're in the teen age, one is 13, one is preteen at 11. Um, we could talk a little bit about that. Topic should be holy, Sandesh says. Okay, that's one topic. Topic should be, Divya says, most fun memories from Bollywood, Khosla ka Ghosla. Okay, that's another topic. Rachit says politics. Okay, so firstly, let me say I stay away from politics. If you've noticed, I don't actually get into politics on the Tara Sharma Show or on all these other extensions of the Tara Sharma Show, for the simple reason that while I do have pretty strong beliefs and interests and areas, I really do think that this is an each to their own thing. Having said that, there are a few value-based things that I believe very strongly in, things like freedom of speech, things like secularism, harmony, things like respect for all. So those are the kind of things that, more than politics, I would talk about values that I hope we all live by. So yeah, I do have views. It's not like I don't have views and I'm just being, politically correct. It's just that my views, I feel, are less about politics. It's more about how I wish and hope the country would be run, and we would all live. And thanks, Rachit. The cricket is a suggestion. Okay. Um, Mahak says, Tara, oh my gosh. Why? Say about Om Jai Jagdish being Rohit. Ad, Advocate Satish Dubey says, good morning, Madam G. So good to have you all here. Um, Today is my birthday, Naveen says. Please wish me. Sure, Naveen, wished you. Are you interested in working with a live video streaming platform? Okay, so here's my opportunity also to tell you guys that apart from doing the Tara Sharma show and all these different things that we do, like yoga with Tara and all that, and acting and films, I also do quite a lot of speaking events where I speak at various corporates, a combination of having come from a business background, because I was at the London School of Economics. I worked at Accenture before acting and creating in the entertainment space. And also, thanks to doing my show, I think people know that I love to communicate. A lot of it learned from my father, Pratap Sharma, who was known as a communication and voice guru. So I'm very grateful that I learned a lot from him. Not that I'm not a patch on him, but so for any corporates, anyone out there, I'm doing 3 speaking assignments this week, kind of around Women's Day, but I go for all kinds of things, workshops, talking about communication, different topics, passion, practicality, reinvention, using some anecdotes from my journey, and of course, things I've heard through my show. So anyone who's interested in that kind of thing, I'm not part of a speakers bureau. I don't even have a friend. Frankly, you guys, I don't even have a manager or an agent. I deal directly. So you can just DM me if anyone has any such requirement. Um, uh, so The Versatile group says happy Holi in advance. Same to all of you looking beautiful in a black dress. This is actually blue with polka dots, but thank you, the Versatile group. Thank you very much, Tara ji. Naveen says for the birthday wishes. Yeah, so happy Holi in advance. So, what do you guys do on Holi? What's the plan? When our kids were little and when we were little, we used to really celebrate with color, but not water, save water, try and be environmentally friendly. With now you have a lot of eco-friendly colors. Hi Rudra, happy belated birthday. Rudra is in The Archies, the film that I'm also in, directed by Zoya Akhtar, and Rudra plays Moose. So for those of you who are familiar with The Archies, you have to check it out, and of course you have to look out for him. He's really good, and so is everyone. I'm very little in the film, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and all of us in it. Hi, Mr. Bhaskar. Hi, Sankur. Hi, Pooja. So someone else asked me about my most funny memories from shooting Khosla Ka Ghosla. So Khosla Ka Ghosla is always a very it's a film with a lot of stories because it was actually one of the first small budget films, as odd as it sounds, that kind of really made it when it comes to commercially. Um, it took us it was a start to finish schedule, and we shot in Delhi, and it was one of my first films, so I was very new to everything, but we had a lot of fun. It was a very low budget film, so we literally all shared one huge makeup van. And I recently met Manushri, who's one of the costume designers, and we were laughing about how we literally, I think we were like 10 of us in one huge makeup van. Anupam Kher ji, Bamanji, me, Parveen, Ranveer, we were all in there. So we would be playing all these games constantly. AKG, as we would call him, for Anupam Kher, was like really good at being the kind of ringleader with making us play word games and dumb charades. And so that was a lot of fun. And it was a very low budget film. So we were just like managing and making do. And we didn't know where it was going, but we somehow all had a big belief in the film, written by Jaideep Sani and Dibakar, and directed by Dibakar. There was a lot of attention to detail. For example, Dibakar really wanted my hair to have curls. And I have super straight hair, like naturally, this is like my real hair. And to keep curls, it often, takes a lot of effort. So I remember he was so specific with what he wanted that I think we had to do like lots of trials for the hair. And so, yeah, lots of fun on that film. Then, of course, it was very upsetting because it took 3 years to release. So for 3 years, we heard nothing about Khosla Ka Ghosla. Frankly, many people gave up. And I think there was even a time when Dibakar was like, look, I'm not even going to make a film till this releases, because this was his, like, this was the film he wanted to be his first film. And for all of us, we moved on. I did, Om Jai Jagdish and Saya and Masti and all that. And then suddenly UTV took it. It was produced by Tanda Films, Savita Raj. And suddenly, I think because UTV came in and put in a lot of money to market the film, suddenly, and this is when the business side of me realized that while content is king, distribution is God, as Rupak often says, and as the saying goes, because you can have a great film, but if no one sees it, or it doesn't have enough marketing or promotion, it can also go unnoticed. So, UTV really pumped in a lot of marketing money, and I think it continues to be, I think, one of the most viewed films on OTT. Even on TV, it regularly comes up. So, yeah, it was a fabulous experience. And when it did well, it was literally like a movie about the movie, because it had gone through so many hardships where it just wasn't even going to come out. And suddenly it was like the gem, little gem that everyone had discovered. And I think it paved the way for a lot of smaller budget films like this. It became a bit of a cult film. People still go on about the dialogues, and yeah, I feel so grateful to be part of it. I had no clue. If I'm honest, I'm very bad with reading scripts. I don't know what's going to do well and what's not. I'm admitting it. And I had no clue. Like when I read it, I couldn't visualize it. I thought it sounded interesting, but I was also just really keen to act. And Dibakar and Jaideep came over and met me. My dad was very well known for his voice, and in the advertising world, and Dibakar was from the advertising world. So there was a comfort level because when he came, he knew my dad, and he kind of, I had done a lot of ads and all, so I was comfortable with that space. And yeah, Dibakar and Jaideep, yeah, we did auditions. Of course, I had to audition. I think my audition, I had to stand on my head, which is how I'm introduced in the film. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Advaranya says low budget films used to be a hit in those days. Unfortunately, now those films don't get theater releases and rely much on OTT platforms. So yeah, I mean, this is the whole interesting part, right? OTT has opened up a lot more distribution, so there's a lot more content that I guess is getting watched because it doesn't all have to be theatrical. But yes, I do think that one misses the theatrical experience too. In fact, the Archies, which Rudra's also is a Netflix film. So even that, even though it's a huge film with a huge cast and a big budget and all that, I don't know if it'll have a theatrical release as well. So I think it's just about changing one's perception that the content is good. The platform you see it on, maybe it should be platform agnostic, but some films are made for a big screen, so it is a tricky one. But that's a good insight, Advarya. And hi, Amita. Yeah, so that was that one topic that I'd been asked about. But every single film I've done has been really special to me. The ones that have done okay, the ones that have not done well, and the ones that have done really well. They've all have a special place in my heart, and I hope to do lots more. And I hope they're all successes. My friends Joni, today marriage anniversary. Please wish Tara Shaw Naveen. There's a happy anniversary to Johnny. Okay, now I'm going to go live with three people randomly selected, and yeah, Rudra on Netflix only. Exactly. So, but Netflix has such a huge reach. So that's also a huge thing, right? So, the Tara Sharma show, when I had the idea to create my own show, it was because I love chatting, as you know. And I love interacting and hearing from people. And I'd stopped getting much acting work when I was pregnant. I'm not some big actor and some big star, and I'm not. So basically, I was honest about it. But I used to keep thinking, what should I do? What should I do? How do I make money? How do I work? And my dad used to say, don't sit and wait for the phone to ring with an offer. If you want to do something, create it. And I have a business background. I mean, a good education. So I said, why don't I combine it all? Why don't I create a show about being a mom? And the show began as my diary as a new mom, and I got sponsors, and we then did deals with TV channels. And at that time, it was TV. There was no OTT. So our show moved from Colors, Pogo, Star World. It's gone, and now I'm at a point with season 6. I'm so grateful because people now call it legacy content because we've got a library of 5 seasons. It sits on the Tara Sharma Show YouTube channel. So the business side of me always knew I should own the IP. It belongs to me. But now I'm stuck because where do I take season 6? There's no TV. There are OTT platforms that have shown a lot of interest, but it's taking time. Do I create the show just for YouTube on our channel, or so I'm in that point where I'm also figuring it out. So I think this whole OTT, it's amazing, but it's also like it's opened up a whole new universe. And while that's wonderful, it's also like a little daunting because there's so many and there's so much content, and you don't want to just be one of so many and get lost in that. So sometimes I feel like, am I being lazy? Because I keep saying this season 6 of the Tara Sharma show will happen, and please believe me, I'm not lying. I keep getting like carrots dangled in front of me, like, oh, we love it, we want to take it, and then it's not yet happened. And I'm someone who doesn't want to shoot till I've got money in the bank because I'm just very cautious. Perhaps because I've been in films like Khosla Ka Ghosla, where I realized that if you don't have your distribution sorted, you can lose a lot of money. And I've been in other films that haven't actually released. Like I did a film called Amavas with amazing Coco Konkana and Neena Gupta, me, Victor Banerjee, Mahesh Manjrekar. It's a horror set in Delhi. We shot all night for a month. It was amazing fun. And really, I thought it was a good film, but it never released. I think thanks to those experiences, I'm very cautious that I'll make my show. I'll shoot with my famous guests and my inspirational guests once I have my sponsors and distribution in place. Hi, Sandeep. Thanks, Dilip. Yeah, so basically, now we're going to go live with three people. The versatile group says, Ma'am, do you remember the character Chiranji Lal Khosla? Of course. Rutvij says, appreciate your dedication to your channel, Tara. Always a fan. That's so kind of you. Thank you. I'm tremendously grateful because this is what I actually love talking to my audience. And all this we didn't have 10, 12 years ago when I started the show. There was none of this, right? So when people say to me, "Ma'am, where are you? You're not on the screen." I said, "Arey, I'm on the screen 3 times a week, talking straight to my audience, to my viewers, to my community." So let's make this community bigger. If you guys can spread the word, if anyone wants to come and just listen and chat, tell them to join. I'd love that. It's a great way of interacting. Um, Vivek says, "Why do Tara look more beautiful in Saturday? Any reason?" Arey, how sweet! Thank you. Vinay Pathak sir's acting is also superb in Khosla Ka Ghosla. All the characters were awesome in Khosla Ka Ghosla. Thank you, ma'am. We want Khosla Ka Ghosla sequel. मैम आपके हैप्पी बर्थडे पे मैंने आपकी ब्यूटीफुल एडिटिंग की थी, स्टोरी पे शेयर किया था, आपको टैग किया था, आपने देखा ही नहीं। ओहो, तो प्लीज वापस भेज दीजिए। शायद वो दिन देयर वर क्वाइट अ लॉट ऑफ मैसेजेस, मे बी आई डिडंट सी इट। प्लीज सेंड इट अगेन. Ashish says, how are you, ma'am? We're fine, touchwood. I hope you are too. Okay, so who are we going live with today? Let's see. Uh, Oops, why isn't it letting me? Okay, let's see who we're going live with. Anyone who wants to join. So, yeah, as you know, our topics range from lots of things. That's why I think some corporates, when they invite me, they don't even know what I specialize in. So, that's something that sometimes I've laughed about this, right? Being a bit of many different things, being mixed. You're my first and only crush, Dilip says. How sweet. Hi, Vishu. Good to have you here. Hi, Oberoi. Uh, Rutvij says, yeah, this is actually amazing. Well, I love it. If there was a way for this to be monetized, for us to make money, I say us because me and you, why not? As a community that's engaged, that's consistent, I think we're doing pretty well together. Ma'am, please add me in the live. I would love to. I'm trying to add people on the live. For some reason, it's just not letting me. Okay, ma'am, inbox पे send कर दूंगा. कर देगा, ठीक है. uh, Hi Khushbu. Hi, how are you, Khushi? Hi, so good to have you here. And that is my cousin's wife, so my family. And how is Ruhani? How's everyone? Lots of love. It was so lovely meeting Satish Chacha ji and Pinky Chachi ji. So amazing that on these lives, I of course meet people I know very well, like family and friends, and also so many people that I've never met physically, but I feel I know. Acha, who should we take onto the live? Let's see. Then I also make a fool of myself. Rohit Sharma. Is this the Rohit Sharma who's been on the Tara Sharma Show season 5? Check it out. He was a guest on our show. Do check it out. Any of you who've not watched all the episodes of my show, please go now and watch them. Zen, what are you doing? That's my son. Older son Zen is here on the live. He's in his room, supposedly doing some schoolwork, but he has joined the live. Then should I add you on the live? Because he thinks I make a fool of myself often. So perhaps this is the only weekend I'm not traveling. What community were you talking about? Vishu, this community. This is our community, the Tara Sharma Show /Yoga with Tara /Saturday Noon Live with Tara /Madness with Tara. Do you still run in the marathon? Yes, I just do the dream run. People think I run like a lot more than I do. It's consistency over quantity. It's because I've been doing it every year since it started. And even with my exercise, people assume I don't eat very much and I exercise a lot. Actually, I don't. I eat a lot, but balanced. And I exercise very little, but very consistently. And I don't, again, each to their own with what works for you and your body type. But I am a big believer in balance and consistency over being extreme. So I would definitely say don't push yourself and run a full marathon if you've never run. And if you do want to run a full marathon, please go gradually. with any exercise. Don't push yourself if you're not used to it. Okay, let's see who else I can go live with. I mean, I would never usually do this, but I'm gonna try and go live with. Let's see if this works. I don't think it will work, but you never know. Zen is actually waving at me. Zen, do you want to come onto the live, or you'll kill me for embarrassing you? I think. Yeah, no, I can't take Zen on the live because he's my baby, and he think I'm nuts if I make fun of do this. You're so gorgeous. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Okay, now who am I taking on the live? Qureshi. Qureshi. Let's see if this works. Rutvik, I just want to know your yoga session actually helps with various pains in my body. That I just want you to know. That's so kind of you, Rutvik. Rutvik, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so grateful. I sometimes feel like, who am I doing this for? Like sometimes we have very few people, sometimes nobody, sometimes loads. So it makes me very touched if it actually helps. Liverpool Romy says, hello, ma'am. Exercise a lot and eat healthy. Still, my face looks chubby, but no fat in the body. You know what? Everyone's body type is different. Be happy. If you're healthy, being healthy, all of us being healthy, touch wood forever is most important. The shape, the size doesn't matter. I really don't exercise that much. Sometimes people are like, oh my God, why are you so slim? Even that irritates me. You know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. Just be happy with yourself. It really, really goes a long way, I think. Haroon says, and especially your long straight hair. Thank you, Haroon. Yes, now that the film shooting is over, I can grow my hair again. Thank you, Ragini. Your hair looks so good in these Saturday noon lives. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. How can I marry a girl like Tara? Oh my God, Dr. Moino official. Well, I am very happily married, as you know. My son, one of them, is on this live, and I'm sure there are lots of lovely girls out there for you. I think you have to open your mind, be open to meeting people, and I'm sure you will. Okay, let's see if I can. I don't know how it's not letting me go live with people. I don't know. Nobody's accepting. Trying to go live and nobody's accepting. Let's see. Santi, let's see if this goes, if I'm able to go live. I am happy, but people judge so quickly. Liverpool Romy says, don't be affected by people judging. I know it's harder to do than it is to say, but really, each to their own. And we can't all live by being worried about other people's views about us, or we really, I know we all have a tendency to do it. I get very affected by what people think, or I want to please everyone. But at some point you just have to realize that you have to do what you feel is right within. When the queen bee says, everyone just listens. I'm not the queen bee at all. I just wish you guys could speak so I could hear, because I don't like it when it's only my voice. Okay, Parakram, let's try and take you live. I don't know why this is not letting me take people live for some reason today. Gauravology. Okay, let's try. No, people are not able to. I don't know why they're not accepting. I'm clicking accept on their invites. Ragini said, did you curl your hair in Khosla Ka Ghosla? I never saw your hair curly other than that movie. Yes, I had to curl it, and it used to take a long time because my hair is actually so straight. Hi, how are you? Hi, we've got someone on the live, but now I can't hear you. Hi, how are you? Hello? Hi, how are you? Where are you calling from? Hong Kong. Wow. So, what do you do in Hong Kong?
In a hotel.
Oh, you're working in a hotel?
Yeah, and wait. This one, my girlfriend here.
Okay. Hi.
She's from Indonesia.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Fine.
Okay, great, great. So, what's it like in Hong Kong? How long have you been living in Hong Kong?
Hong Kong is okay. It's fine now. Everything. The mask came off
Yes.
on 1 March, and she's making the TikTok videos.
Oh, okay.
My girl,
TikTok is banned in India, so
she's basically
we can't make or watch the TikTok
yeah,
videos here. But
she
that's cool.
she is from Indonesia, but she's also like quite like the Bollywood actors and actresses, and she knows about Shah Rukh Khan. She says Shah Rukh Khan is my husband,
Ah,
like
Arey, you
this.
have competition then if she's your girlfriend, but she says Shah Rukh Khan is her husband.
Yeah, yeah, she's feeling shy. She's feeling shy.
Ah, that's sweet. But
She's
that
also actress, yeah, Bollywood actress.
okay. So
She's very famous Bollywood actress.
oh, and what is your name?
No,
How
today
sweet.
she's feeling shy.
Okay, how sweet, how sweet. So lots of good luck and thank you so much for joining. Stay safe. I'm glad, as you
Bye bye.
said, masks are gone now. I think sometimes I think back to those 2 years and I just can't believe what we all went through with COVID and all that.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for joining. Take care.
Yes.
Bye. 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 Wow, how amazing. All the way from Hong Kong. So we've got guests joining us from all over the world. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. So cool. Now let's take two more guests on our live. As you know, we go live. So Sushmita, we have Sushmita. Today I would like to also send a lot of love and get well wishes to Sushmita Sen, who's a dear friend. I've been in a film with her and she's been a guest on the Tara Sharma Show season 1 where she talked about adoption. If you guys haven't checked it out, please check it out. It's a really lovely, candid conversation. Um, I had actually just delivered Kai. So I literally went, I think, a few weeks after delivering to do the chat with her. And she was so lovely, and she is. So I really wish her well. She's not been well, she's had a heart attack. It is frightening. I think a lot of young people are saying and worried that, suddenly we're hearing more about young people having heart attacks. But I think the important thing to do is firstly to not judge and just to wish someone well, not to wonder why and how, but also to just do regular checkups, guys. Make sure that all your numbers are in place, whether it comes to your cholesterol, your blood pressure, all those kind of things, and look after yourselves. Stress is something that is unfortunately a part of life for many people and for everyone in their own way. I think we all have to learn to manage it and to do things which make us, not stressed. Arvind says, "What hair color do you use?" Can you believe? And I feel very proud to tell you that I don't use any hair color at all. This is all my natural hair. I do have a few little grays starting here, but I have not started coloring. And I'm trying to delay coloring because once you begin coloring, I think you have to keep coloring. So, Arvind, that's very nice of you to notice because I actually have never colored my hair except once very long ago for a TV commercial. And thanks to that experience, I refuse to ever color my hair again. So I think once the grays are very prominent, then I'll color. But right now, no color, Arvind. So yeah, any hair brands out there who want to have me in your ads with my natural hair with no color, let me know. I will watch the Tara Sharma show. Is it a comedy show, Vishu? No, although I think I could definitely be doing a comedy show because I'm quite ridiculous sometimes. But please check it out. The Tara Sharma Show YouTube channel. There are. It started as my diary as a mom. So the first few seasons are all about babies and all fun things to do with little kids and lots more. And then it's evolved into a platform to talk to inspirational people who are using their platforms to bring about positive change. So we have guests like Virat Kohli, Bumrah, John Abraham, Mary Kom, Sushmita, um, Konkana, lots of people. So do check it out. How are you? Agwesh says, we're fine, Touchwood. I hope you are too. Patel says, nice. Thank you guys. Today is a nice relaxed live. Yes, Vishu, prayers for Sushmita. Arvind says, wow, yeah, my hair. No, I also feel grateful. In fact, I'm very grateful to Zoya Akhtar, Avan, Diane, and everyone on the set of the Archie's film because they did not color my hair. I was very worried about having it colored. I know people say, Ari, actors should be open to doing anything. That's what acting is, all the different looks and all. But I'm like, dude, at my age, if I still have my hair with no whites, I should just like be quite proud of it, I think. I mean, each to their own again. Of course, some people go gray earlier. So there's nothing wrong with that. And each to their own, some people experiment. But I believe that partially why my hair is still long, thick, and not gray is because I haven't really experimented with it. I've been, at the risk of sounding funny, all my friends say I've been very boring with my hair, long straight hair for like ever. You have a sunny smile. Krishna bless you. Thank you. So sweet. Hi, Arvind. Good to hear that. Okay, guys, last two people to go live with, and then I'll let you. Loved your work in Saya. Thank you so much, HT Thapa. Ma'am, you're very cute. Your voice is just like honey, and you are very down to earth. God bless you. Thank you, Birpal. Sing Birpal. Let's see if we can go live with you. And then I'll say Sasrikal. Sing Birpal. Yes, I'm half Punjabi, and my husband is half Sardar. Rutvich says, how come you don't have any gray hair? I look like 40 in my 30s. I have a few starting, but not yet much. Hi, hello, Sasrikal. How are you?
I am fine, ma'am.
Where are you calling from?
I am from Punjab.
पंजाब में किथे?
Hello.
हाँ, पंजाब में किथे किथे?
मैडम कपूरथला.
अच्छा, कपूरथला. तो मैं आधा पंजाबी हूँ. मेरे दादाजी और दादी जी अपरा में रहते थे, लुधियाना के पास, फिलौर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में.
अच्छा जी.
हाँ, तो हम लोग आते थे काफी काफी, हमें साल में एक बार आते थे. और अब तो मेरे दादाजी और दादी जी गुजर गए हैं, बट मेरे बहुत सारे रिश्तेदार वहाँ हैं. एक्चुअली अभी खुशबू इधर है लाइव पे, वो फिलौर में है, मेरे कजन गौरव की पत्नी. तो आप क्या करते हैं?
मैडम मैं लेबोरेटरी टेक्नीशियन हूँ मैम.
क्या?
लेबोरेटरी टेक्नीशियन मैम.
ओ, लैब टेक्नीशियन. अच्छा, किस तरह की लैब?
मैम जैसे ब्लड टेस्ट करते हैं, जैसे कोई
हाँ,
हो जाता है.
अच्छा,
बुखार हो जाता है, टाइफाइड हो जाता है जैसे.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. और मतलब आपका बिजनेस में बहुत डिमांड होगा, क्योंकि आजकल मेरे ख्याल से ये रेगुलर चेकअप और चेकअप्स करना बहुत ज़रूरी चीज़ है. तो शायद आप लोग को बहुत ऐसे भी, मतलब रेगुलर आप लोग को मिलते हैं काफ़ी रेगुलर चेकअप्स के, मतलब टेस्टिंग.
यस मैम, बहुत मिलते हैं मैम.
हाँ, वेरी गुड. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ आपने ज्वाइन किया. थैंक यू. सत श्री अकाल. थैंक यू. Thank you. Bye. 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 So lovely. So bye. 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 So we've had a guest from Punjab. We've had a guest from Hong Kong. We've had an Indonesian on our chat today. So it's really amazing how we talk to people from all over the world, just sitting in our own homes. You really get to go all over the world. Amazing. So last one, who are we going to go live with now? Anyone from other platforms who'd like to join, come over. Are you, Ragini says, you planning to grow your hair out to other end of the line days? Well, yeah, I'll probably grow it quite a bit now because I don't have to cut it for the movie. But when the promotions for the movie happen, if we are involved, because we play the parents in the movie, then I might have to cut it again. I don't know. I'm just going to go to the corner and faint because I saw my crush on live. Dilip says, how sweet. Thank you. Thanks, Vishu. Okay, last person I'm going live with now. Let's see if this works. Paji, तुसे still live ho? Shamit is saying. Yeah, I wish I could properly speak Punjabi. I understand and I love the language, but I always get nervous to speak. because I feel like I'll make mistakes. Acha, who are we going live with now? Last one for today, and then I'll let you guys go. And thanks for joining everyone. Thanks for joining everyone. Okay, last one. Who are we going live with? Ma'am, please bun drop. What's a bun drop? Acha, this is a bun drop. This Haroon is very into this long hair. It's very funny. Haroon is also the name of my dear friend Coco's son. That's a bun, and that's a drop. Okay, guys, last one to go live with. Who is coming on the live? Sushmita, I'm trying to accept. Love you so much. Dilip says thank you. We want you back in movies ASAP. Well, watch the Archies this year on Netflix. I'm in that. It's a small role. And I'm a daddy ma. I'm a mama in that. But watch it and you'll see. Sent live request. I don't know why I'm not able to get it. I don't know what's going on. Shamit, let's see if it works. Thanks, Didi. Okay, let's see if this work. Isn't able to join. Are you asked for the live? Then it says you're not able to live. Nishant. Oh, now somebody's come live. Hi, Shamit. How are you?
Hi, hi. Yes, ma'am, I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thank you. Where are you calling from?
Khargar, Navi Mumbai.
Khargar. Okay, and what do you do?
Currently, I used to work in Gabe's Healthcare and I left and I'm going to join Wipro in coming week.
Okay, Wipro. Wow, lovely. I just saw Rishad Premji had a picture with his father and Bill Gates. Did you see that photo on Instagram?
Yeah, I guess I did see and I followed the interview as well.
Very nice. So, in fact, Rishad's wife, Aditi, was in school with me from when we were 3 or 4 years old. So, it's a very small world.
Oh,
Yeah. So, she is a good friend of mine. And I haven't
yeah.
we haven't met for a long time, but we once in a while we meet. And Acha in Khargar, do you know about the Teen Bandar statue?
Yeah, it's in highway.
Because
The monkey statue.
yeah, three monkey. Because just yesterday my mother had to drop somebody there, and she didn't know where it was, but it's very popular over there, no, in Khargar, three monkey statue.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
All,
it's a small
yeah.
world how one makes all these connections. So when are you starting your new job?
It's on 10th of March.
Excellent. So good luck, congratulations. And what is your specialization? What do you do exactly?
It's back office data entry and it's related to medical process.
Okay, excellent. Well done. Congratulations. And thank you all so much
Thank
for
you, ma'am.
joining. Thank you. Good luck. And today I have to
Thank
go.
you.
Yeah, older son, Zen, as you know, was on this live. He's got to go for some class.
Yeah, yeah.
And younger son has a football match. So getting back to all that. So thank you guys for joining. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.
And so lovely to chat to all of you. Bye, Bugs Bunny. Bye, Bhanu. Bye, Amit. Bye, everyone who's joined. Really enjoy our chats. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye. Thanks, ma'am. Saritam Tambika says thank you. Bye. Bye, guys. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Thank you for joining. Hi, Yasin. Good afternoon, Ravi Kumar. When can we look forward to Khosla Ka Ghosla Part 2? I would love to say a date, but to be honest, I'm pretty sure the makers don't want to make a sequel because they feel that when a film is done so well and it's so timeless, I think they feel that they can't make something that would be better than that in this space. So I think they've decided that they're not going to make a sequel. But thank you for asking. It's very sweet of you. Thank you guys. Bye. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye, Harun. AD Man says, "Man, why did you break up with Akshay Khanna?" Oh gosh. So Akshay is my childhood friend. We were friends from when we were in school. He was senior to me in school, and we've known each other forever. And we were very good friends, and we did see each other for a little bit. But it was not really a proper relationship. We both knew that it was more because we'd known each other for so long. So I think, I had other boyfriends and he had other girlfriends. I had a boyfriend in my school in Italy, Alessandro, and then of course when I met Rupa, he was really is the love of my life romantically, and then of course our kids are too. And I think Akshay was very happy when I met Rupa because that is real love. Um, but thank you for asking, and he's a good friend of all of us, including of Rupa. And on that note, thank you guys for joining, and have a super day, and hope you're all fine forever. That's it. Bye. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. बाय एडी, बाय हरून, बाय ऋत्विज. बस इतना कॉन्फिडेंस चाहिए कि तारा शर्मा के साथ लाइव कर सकूं. चलो ऋत्विज, यू बेटर जॉइन नेक्स्ट टाइम. बाय. टरा टरा टरा.